102 years ago today, the seal of King Tut's tomb was broken for the first time in over 3,000 years. Now, there were many now very famous items that were removed from the boy king's tomb. Among them were, of course, the daggers that were found in his tomb that were made of meteoric iron. These were most likely passed down from his father in writings from the time, famously called them iron from the sky. This is Tut's golden chariot. Historians now believe that he most likely died from disease, but for a long time it was hypothesized that he may have died after an accident or a fall from his chariot. This one, of course, probably the most famous item is death mask, which was found years later. There were over 5,000 items, which took a decade to catalog, many of them fascinating, most in there with the idea that they would accompany Tut or be necessary for Tut in the afterlife. After Tut died, the pharaohs who succeeded him tried to wipe him from the records due to his tie to his father, so much so that Ramses IV's tomb was built on top of his, covering it with debris, which is why it was forgotten about for thousands of years. Almost every pharaonic tomb had been raided or looted during antiquity, except for really Tut's, who only had a few small break-ins. After finding the tombs and the amazing artifacts inside, hard to put into terms how viral the news was around the world. Kleptomania was already a thing due to Napoleon's campaigns 100 years prior. This was on a whole another level. As an example, President Hoover named his dog after King Tut, and fashion trends literally within months had already made their way to Fifth Avenue.